And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Cleveland Guardians.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Tanner Bybee. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Jackson Holliday leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
One out, base is empty. That one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a curve is down and in. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Martinez makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one clips the corner. 2 out, space is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just missed.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
And there's the ball.
1 strike.
And it's filled up.
Helpful.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch misses. O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Got it. And that'll do it. Solo shot, and the O's draw first blood. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and on the hill in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do we have on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
0-2. That's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the righty deals. In the air, left side. Laureano settles under it. 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Angel Martinez getting ready to hit. There's a strike, 95 of that one. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Colton Cowser. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate and he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. And 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Out to short, Rocchio. Zips it across, and O'Neill is retired.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Sagano back to work. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's the switch hitter. You almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
To the right side. Throws to Henderson. He's out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it on the run. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And here's Alex Jackson.
Baltimore catcher.
You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. That misses, and that is ball 1. just missed. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday digs in now. Holliday, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Fouled off. He was late.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And a foul ball. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Santana. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, third baseman Jordan Westburg.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's already homered in this game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. And that misses. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's down and away. Jackson, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Leading off for the Guardians. Second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
And that one fouled off.
All one.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Just off the inside edge. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run. You got your eyes.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That pays his 3rd of the game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here's the Orioles DH. Colton Cowser struck out swinging his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
O'Neill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the Orioles lead one. They lead it 1-0. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The Orioles leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now 1-1. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's outside. Ball 2. That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. And fouled off. Martinez over at first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Guardians lead 1. They're down 1-0. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, grounded out to shorten his first trip. Bybee back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that on over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Yeah, the batter now, Alex Jackson. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 2 in this one. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Guardians nothing. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering upstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And up next for Cleveland, Nolan Jones. That clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The Orioles up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one. Outside, 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there at the knees. 0-1. Jones leads off first with one away. Sagano picks over. Jones dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next for the Guardians,
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Brian Rocchio.
That one is upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. The count 2-1. That one fouled off. On the ground to the left. On to O'Hearn. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. They still trail 1-0. Well, 1-run game, and here is Jordan Westburg. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Henderson, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. And now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. Ball one there. Fouled off left side. On the ground, could be two. Throw on to Santana, and that's an out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And the batter now, Ramon Laureano, 1 for 2. There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Outside low. And it's 1-2. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Naylor.
Sliced hard but foul. That
Ball left
misses.
outside.
And 1-1. That one missed. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
And that one clips the corner. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. The Guardians trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one the other way. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Angel Martinez, the next to hit. That's a little high. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Kwan, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. Laureano. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting. Third baseman, Jose.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. To third, and it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
Manzardo.
Ball 1 low. First and second, 2 down. Late swing, foul to the left. That one ripped, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but he hooks foul. The 1-2. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. on the ground. And it goes just foul.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Next pitch is outside. Carlos Santana in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, bases full. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Gets under and pops it up. That is the inning. 3 left for the Guardians, and it remains 1-0. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eric Sabrowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off, Colton Cowser, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch misses. Action in the pen down there. Cade Smith up and throwing. Gaddis also throwing. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In there. And so now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit in the air out to center field. Rocchio on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. And the slider just misses. Cowser, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now 2-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 1 and the Guardians nothing. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jones swings through it for strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Out there to center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
On the ground, right side, Holiday. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail here 1-0. New pitcher on now, Cade Smith.
Number 36. Cade Smith.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the catcher, Alex Jackson. Just missed. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's even up. And a swing and a miss. One up, one down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball one on a pitch inside. And the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Sir Anthony
number
Dominguez.
56.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order now. And now Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder Angel.
Now the number 2 hitter, Angel Martinez. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And now it's 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Got him looking. That's the second out. Jose Ramirez now at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Two outs. Outside corner, got him looking. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Orioles 1 and the Guardians nothing. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Smith goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Smith back to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Going away.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There's the strike. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And they'll do it again. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Martinez moving back for this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Ramon
Laureano, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
First pitch, not close. That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And that is that. Orioles held in check there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Kyle Mansardo.
Well,
these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Inside, and that's ball one. One-run game, bottom 9. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted to the pull side. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
Two balls, one strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Now batting, right
Last
fielder,
out for the Guardians in this one. And up next for
Jones.
Cleveland, Nolan Jones. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what God.